All right, let's get this shit rocking, boys. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right. All right. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm in the shower touching myself while watching her live. W. Crazy spot where I'm at in my life right now. People saying that shit. All right, when y'all join in, say what's up, because I want to go over a quick little lesson here real quick, especially for you premium goats. I want to explain fair value gaps. They're mad easy, so let's go over them. Let's make sure everybody else can join up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, baby? All right, hold on, boys. All right, boys, let's go over fair value gaps real quick. We got 9 people in here. God damn it, where's everybody at? Little turds. Wait until... All right. Well, we're going to go over fair value gaps real quick, guys. This shit is so easy. I posted all this. All of you premium guys, look for this stuff. I'm posting this stuff for you guys. Please take advantage of this. Actually good information. Please take advantage of this. Beginner stuff that you need to learn. And by the way, this is right above my head. Look, education, questions, videos, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay? None of this should be too crazy, but you don't need to learn all the advanced stuff yet. You don't need to learn all the beginner stuff yet. Just start to understand all of this stuff, and it will start to piece together. But I do want to go over fair value gaps real quick because it's very, very important. Now, a fair value gap is going to be any sequence of 3. So we can see, let me go copy this real quick. All right, so this is the screenshot that I posted in the Discord. You guys can see right here. It's any 3 candles in a row without the wicks touching on either side. So there's no wicks touching in the middle here. That is a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap because there's no wicks touching in the middle. But this isn't because the wicks are touching. You see that? That makes sense? This is an invalid fair value gaps as the wicks are touching on each side. Okay? So you're looking for 3 candles in a row. Doesn't matter if they're green, red, blue, black, whatever they are. Okay, we're not racist over here. We don't discriminate. Doesn't matter what color they are. Okay, we're gonna be able to mark this as a fair value gap. And then look, if we are to come back down and retest this fair value gap like this, where we come back down, test it, okay, and then move off of it, that is a respected fair value gap, meaning that we are expected to continue in this direction or in the direction of this play. Inversely, if we have this fair value gap right here and we break below it, this is a disrespected fair value gap, and we are expected to continue in this direction or lower in this instance. And you can use this as a reversal because if we're going up, we create this big fair value gap, and then we come back down and retest it but we actually break through it and disrespect that gap, that can be a sign that we are at least showing weakness within the market we're turning down. So what this actually looks like in a strategy is going to be something like this, where you have your liquidity on both sides. You have sell side and buy side liquidity, which I posted in our Discord yesterday. I don't really have enough time to go over that, as that is a, in quotes, advanced strategy. But let's see. Whoops. Okay, so here is, I don't know how I did that, but I did. So here is buy side and sell side liquidity really quickly. You guys can see buy side liquidity is coming up on the tops and sell side liquidity is on the bottom. You guys can see that kind of stuff. Don't have time to explain that, unfortunately. But what you guys can see is we get all this liquidity built up, okay? So we build up this liquidity on this side. We build up the liquidity on this side. We trade in between it. And then we come up. We sweep this high, right? And then what you're looking for is a fair value gap in this zone to either be respected, disrespected, whatever it may be. But in this case, let's say we have a bearish fair value gap that was created on this line right here. And let's say it was respected, or sorry, the fair value gap for a bearish scenario is respected, okay? Meaning that we should continue in that direction. So we take a short position and we continue to target lower. So you can target the sell side here. At the lows, you guys can also target this sell side right here because there's a lot of liquidity right here. This will be more internal liquidity, but still. But you guys can see what this looks like. You guys can clearly see that this is a great setup, as you not only are getting that liquidity sweep above your buy side liquidity, but then you're coming back down, retesting a bearish fair value gap, respecting it, and continuing lower. So all this stuff is over in the premium side with the education. But I want to make sure that everybody can kind of understand that kind of stuff. And I have no problem breaking that down. I also did break down, which we can honestly go over right now. I also did break down EMAs. And EMAs are super, super easy. EMAs are so easy. So here's the 9 and 21 EMA. These are the ones that you're going to use for day trading. Okay. These are not used as a strategy. They're used as a confluence. Same with fair value gaps. You're not just going to trade because one of these things is right. You're going to trade because one of these things is right and your strategy is lining up. You know what I'm saying? So with EMAs here, you got your 9 and 21 on your day trading type time frames, your 5, your 1, your 15-minute, all that kind of stuff. So you're going to be jumping in to whatever trade you're in. Let's say we get a long right here. Well, you are continuing to respect your EMAs. You're respecting the 21. You're respecting the 9. Continue to respect the 9 and see what's happening. You're just continuing to move up gradually, but you're continuing to go up. And then once you break down below this 21 EMA, that could be a sign for you to exit. That could be a sign that weakness is coming in or whatever it may be. But once you see that you're holding and continuing to respect these EMAs, that is a good sign that you can continue higher for the time being. It's a very, very simple strategy. That's literally it. That's literally it. Expect price to bounce off of them. And if they don't, then expect weakness, and so on and so forth. We also have this one as well. This is a Rocket Lab chart. Here is the 50 and the 200 EMA, the 50 in the purple and the 200 EMA in the green. So what an idea is with this is super, super easy. This is a long-term chart. What you're going to look to do is buy under the 50 EMA and buy heavy under the 200 EMA. It's that simple. If you can find a good company and do this, you will be rich. It's that simple. I mean, that's literally it. That's all you have to do. Very, 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 very stupid simple. But all right, boys, we got market starting in about 5 minutes here. I want to make sure everybody else continues to get in. All right, boys. I was looking at the education last night. Great breakdown, trying to figure out how to get my EMAs to look like yours on TradingView. What do you need help with? I'll show you all my. Here are my EMAs. So I use the whatever this is, Kev_IND or whatever. And that's all. That's what I do. You can copy these down. I really don't use that many indicators. Here's another indicator that you guys can use if you like fair value gaps, or if you want to learn these fair value gaps. Look, It marks out. It almost marks out too many, but it does mark them out. You guys can take a screenshot of this one too. I'm not gonna leave it up for too long, but fair value gaps. I have VG nephew Sam. Why not do it live again in the war room for premium? Because I'm trying to get I'm trying to make sure that we can figure out how to get everybody in. There was people that got left out yesterday because we have so many members. So I'm still trying to work on Google Meets, but I've low-key been fucking busy with finals, and it's been a long week. But we're getting back to it. So we took some killer trades yesterday. Premium 8 the day before. We can share some love for a day. Dude, silver is just crushing it. What do I think about mRNA? Is this Moderna? Yeah, dude, no. Good question. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just saying that there's a reason. There is a reason for this. Look at this. There is a reason for this. I mean, this is, with no disrespect, this is one of the worst charts of all time. With the Discord Nitro, can you have unlimited? If that's true, then I'll buy that shit right now. I didn't know that, but damn. Oracle down 1.5%. Very interesting day across the market here. We got about 2 minutes till market opens. Whoa, the market just dumped? QQQ is down 0.5% this morning? But SPY's only down 0.10? Why is there so many? There's a lot of differences in the market today. But damn, silver new all-time high, baby. Hell yeah, yeah. AMD down about 1.5%. Hood's up about 1%. EOS down about 1%. All right. Let me put this stupid ass watermark up. All right, let's see. Do you like the ticker lit? All right, one second. Where to apply them? Yeah, so you'll go up to, this one is called, the EMA one is called Kev_IND. You can also shoot me a DM if you need to, but you can just go up here, Kev _IND, and it's this one. And you just click it, and it goes onto your chart, and then it's there. All right, let's see. Do I like lit? I want to look at lit. All right, this is the last one I'm going to do because market's about to open, but I do not, just because of the volume. Normally, whenever you see candles like this is a sign just to wait until you see more volume. I don't know much about this company, so it could be a great company. Obviously, the price action looks pretty decent here. But yeah, with the volume being so low, it's just too slow for me personally. But it's an ETF. Okay, I'd have to look at the holdings. Honestly, I don't have a good enough thought process for this. Much love, thanks, of course, brother. Okay, so QQQ is now open. Down about 0.5% here. All right, let's see. Bro, I had a D in my radiation physics class in the midterm, and I ended up finishing with a B. Good shit, bro. Damn. Hell yeah. What up, NYC? How you doing, bro? Damn, I'll have to check and see about that Discord Nitro too, bro. All right, boys. So I'm trying out a new strategy with Orb. Okay, this is a I'm trying to be as, let's say, mechanical as possible. I want to make this strategy literally as easy as humanly possible. So we're gonna wait, obviously, for Orb. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so while we wait on Orb, this is what we're gonna wait for now. Okay. To take an entry, these are your entry credential or entry needs. Entry needs, let's say that. Entry needs, okay? You need a 2-minute breakout of 15-minute Orb. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions on this. Let me know. Let me know as soon as possible so I can make sure to get an answer for you guys. Okay, so you need a 2-minute breakout on the 15-minute Orb. Okay. Enter when candle God damn it. What the hell? Enter when candle closes. Okay. So here's your credential, right? You mark out the first 15 minutes. Okay. Then you go down the 2-minute time frame. You'll see it, and you'll see all this, so we can get this done. But I want people to understand kind of how I actually go about this. Okay, because I wrote it out last night because I want people to understand. Okay. Now, you are ideally going to be looking for a retest. Okay. For your entry. My grammar's shit, so pardon me. Look for a retest on the 2-minute for your entry. Okay. If no retest, enter on 5 or 15-minute candle close. Okay. What the hell? All right. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? So we are waiting for a breakout on the 2-minute candle. You're waiting for a breakout on the 2-minute candle. In best case scenario, you get a breakout and a retest. So you break out, you retest, okay, and you enter on this retest on the 2-minute candle. That's best case scenario. If that doesn't happen and we just continue higher like this, okay, if we just continue higher, you wait until a 5 or 15-minute candle close, okay? Preferably probably the 15-minute just to give you guys some more idea. But this is going to give us a little bit more structure, okay? Now for stop loss. I'm gonna break this down again for you guys and probably make a video on this here, but I want everybody to start to understand here. Stop loss. 2-minute candle close back inside of orb. Okay. Here's your stop loss credentials, okay? You're going to be putting a stop loss at the breakout candle's wick, okay? This is a little confusing, okay? So while we're waiting for QQQ to start here, we can say, let's just say this is our 15-minute candle with orb, right? Okay, let's say this is our orb. So we got high orb, low orb, okay? So this is your orb right here. Okay, orb, right? Okay, so let's just say we go down on the 2-minute time frame and we break out and retest, okay? Let's say this is the 2-minute, okay? So let's say you get this breakout, right? Okay, and then this retest, right? You're looking to enter on this candle, okay? You're looking to enter somewhere in this candle on this retest, right? Okay. Now, if we break back into this range, okay, so either we play out 90% of the time. This is what you're going to see. You're going to see us play out. You're going to see it do great, right? But obviously, not everything's going to work 100% of the time. You have to understand what a loss is and understand it's going to happen. Okay, it's part of it. What you are going to be putting your stop loss at is something like this. So you're going to go ahead and take this long position off of this, right? Okay. And you're going to put your stop loss at the bottom of this candle, okay? And you're really going to put it at the bottom of the wick. So if we have something like this, you're going to put it at the bottom of this wick, okay? So this is what your position looks like. That makes sense? And this is on the 2-minute. These are hypothetical 2-minute candles right here, and this is the hypothetical 15-minute candle, which we mark our orb off of. Let me know if this makes sense. I want everybody to try and see if we can understand a little bit more, because I want everybody to start to grasp this. I'm not the best at explaining, so if I have to re-explain it, just let me know. Does this make sense? Obviously, I'll show you guys in real time what we're actually looking at here. We got Tesla up 2% today. Woof. Wow. Tesla just mooned. Wonder what that's about. Oh my God. In channel settings, you can put 99 participants. You don't need any boost. Yeah, I have that in there, and we have more than 99 people. So that was the issue too. We were filling it up. A good problem to have, though, right? Okay, so it looks like Tesla is the top dog right now. Obviously, this is gonna make it a little bit hard to trade orb on Tesla, but yeah. So we'll watch Tesla, but silver sold off a little bit. Video looks fine. Google looks fine. Oracle's down about 1.5%. Ugh. Hey. Good explanation, sweet. Okay, good. Thank you a lot for explaining. Helped a lot. Sweet. I'm gonna try and get a video out for you guys. I'm trying to get better at actually explaining this shit. You know what I'm saying? So look at the 15-minute orb. Once you get it, look at the 2-minute break and retest. 100%. Literally, that's it. It's that simple. So we'll actually. I need to make a. Hold on. Let's do it like this. I need to make an orb high. Hold on, boys. If anybody doesn't know how to do this, this is a really, really good thing for you. Apply drawing template, orb high. So look, now I can just go ahead and every single time I want to build or do something like this, boom, orb high, right? I don't know why I haven't done this sooner, but now that we're here, I can show you guys. So boom, orb high. Gonna make the same for an orb low. So go boom, orb low. Save template, orb low. Bang. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. AVGO. It's she, baby. What the hell? Oh, yeah, they report. I forgot about that. Dude, Tesla's fucking flying right now. What the hell's up with that? On the candle or the wick? On the wick. So you see right here as I go down to the wick. Obviously, this one's off, but it's on the wick. It's on the wick. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to do the same over here on futures. I'm probably gonna take a futures contract instead of orb today. I'm gonna start trying to get this thing. Elon probably sold his son. Probably wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. All right, boys. So now that we have our orb for the most part drawn out, we'll see if we get a new high. But if this is where we stick on our orb, we can stay here. Woof. Interesting glitch candle right there. AMD just plummeted. AMD creating a good orb high, orb low. What's up, Spartan? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that was a swift pullback there. So we'll wait for this candle to close, then we'll get ready here. Ugh. Not going to be live for too long again. If we take too long to play out, I'll just have to send out the alert. Got some stuff to do today. And since we got everybody on the chat here, after we do take our trades, I got a meeting at noon. So I will not be very active today after we do kill these alerts this morning. So. Damn, almost retracing this whole orb. Tesla's up good. Oscar's up pretty nice. EOS is down. Zeta's down. Orby Borby. T1, how's T1 doing? Down about 10% today. So I'd wait until I get back down to around 445. I never sold my position. I'm in long term, so I still don't have a big position, so I'm fine just buying my average up. It's all right. All right. Ugh. What's good with trading gold? I mean, I'm fine trading gold. I don't trade gold. I mean, just because I don't know. Honestly, I just like MNQ better when I'm trading futures and stuff. Is Oracle still a buy? Yes, Oracle is always going to be a buy, man. I mean, company financials don't change overnight, so you don't got to worry about those kind of questions. All right. Is T1 a good buy right now? I would wait on T1 right now. Our targets are listed in premium. One new message. What the hell? Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, so now that we have set up our 15-minute time frame here, you guys can see we have our orb high and our orb low. Okay, you can go down to the 2-minute. Okay, trade off that. Options, yeah, you can trade gold options too. If I'm gonna trade gold, I'm gonna trade futures though, because there's. All right, so we're seeing a little bit of a bounce on Oscar here. Tesla's continuing higher, but we are seeing some bearish price action here on QQQ. So when we are entering off this, since we are entering off of the 2-minute, okay, you are not getting a full position. Okay, these are much smaller positions now. Bot already doing noties. Let's see. For what? I'm not seeing anything. No, it's not. Robinhood a good buy. I mean, look at the financials. They got a good company. They got themselves a good company. Good company. All right. Big black snakes, man. You know we don't look at anything until it happens, man. We're looking at puts and calls, whichever way we go. I'm not gonna take a bias into the day. That's just gonna lead to more problems. I mean, if I come in looking for puts and then we get a call alert, and I don't take it, or I'm bearish or whatever, I don't like having a second opinion. I like just playing it the way it is, personally. So we'll see what we get here. UNH is still moving higher. All right, boys, if we do get this put, we're going to be looking at the 620 puts. 620 puts. 620 or 619. 620 or 619. Either one. All right. All right. All right, here you go. So we got the break. We got the break. We have to wait for this candle to close because this is going to be the candle that actually breaks. If we do break, because this is a poor example of what we've been talking about. This isn't a break. You can see this candle didn't break, so this is the break candle right here. Okay, so we'll wait for this candle to close. See if we get a retest. If not, we'll switch to the 5-minute. Wait for the 5-minute to close. If not, wait for the 15-minute to close. So on and so forth. Yada 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 yada. All right. So I'm going to have the 619 pulled up. Bought more Oracle this morning. My average now 204. Nice. Not bad. All right. I could see this coming back down and closing right in here. But like I said, remember, we are not entering yet. We're looking at those QQQ 619 puts. We're looking at them. Not in them, but we're looking at them. Our first target's going to be down to these wicks. And our second target's going to be down here. So we'll see if we get this break. But, hey, we're closing back inside. Obviously showing a little bit of buying pressure here. So continue to watch it. Continue to watch it. And what we want to see is we want to see a candle that comes like this. Yeah, just uses bearish fair value. Yeah. And you want to see this candle go like that, like test it and then go down. That's your retest right there. So it looks like we're gonna be pretty good here. Get ready to pull up those QQ 619 puts. So we'll see if we can get a retest. If not, like I said, we'll wait on the 15-minute here. I'm gonna go ahead and hold up, boys. Okay. Hold on. All right, you guys can go ahead and look to get entries here. On these 619, I'm going to send out the alert. Go small. Do not go heavy at all. Go small. But I do like the way that these are looking here. We are looking good. If we can continue to hold this, you can wait until this candle closes because we should close out of this. I don't want to speak too soon. Was bot alerted and free? Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see us continue to push down here. Please don't close back inside. Oh my God, there's no way. Oh my God, there's no way. Jump the gun a little bit on that. If you guys would like to, you guys can let these. This is my fault, bro. God, of course, in the last 2 fucking seconds. Wow. You're kidding me. Wow. In the last fucking half second? Are you kidding me, bro? Cut these and we'll get back in. Should only be like a 6% loss. We'll get it back. Bro, oh my God. This market is so fucking annoying, bro. In the last half second, we break back into orb. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, dude. This shit is just so insufferable, bro. God. What the hell? Wow. Well, my bad. That is my bad. I didn't think that the market was going to, do a whole 180, man. Jeez. That's fucking insane. Well, here's an example of what not to do. Don't enter like an idiot like I did. Wait for this to close. We got this candle close, which looked really, really bearish. Really good in our favor. That is my bad. 25%. What the hell are you taking, bro? I took the 619s and I was down 8%. JK, I was gonna say, bro, don't play with me. I'll say I don't feel good about it, but 25%. Now we'll get it back, boys. This is just casual fucking bullshit market. This is insane. This is my bad. This is my bad. Wow. I just didn't expect the market to do that. I mean, complete 180 flip. Wow. Why'd you call it before? Because we were looking bearish. Dude, I don't know. The one time I call it 15 seconds early, the market just has to prove me wrong, bro. Why am I mad I took the trade? Because I didn't follow my rules. What do you mean, why am I mad? I didn't follow my rules and I just lost 45 people 6%. What do you mean? Because I have standards? Oh, that is my bad, bro. I didn't expect to see that. I didn't expect us to just do that. I mean, what the fuck? God, I should have with this market. Man, that's my bad, boys. I'll get y'all back. I'll get y'all back. UNH is pumping, though. Damn. This shit is stupid as fuck. Oh, no, I know. Thank you, boys, for being understanding. Because we sold. Why didn't you sell? What do you mean you're down 30%? Why didn't you sell? I told you guys to sell like right here. Why when we broke back in? Man. Fuck. Bro, do I sell? I mean, you should have sold when I told you. I mean, I would sell now, but sell when I tell you. I also alerted it in the Discord. No, you have to sell now. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Yeah, that's exactly why I tell you guys to stick to the plan. I don't know how I can't, especially when I'm the one fucking alerting it, but that's my bad. God. Ugh. That was a stupid mistake, bro. That was a stupid ass mistake on my part. I could easily see us selling off, but God. And we got the 5-minute candle closer, so I mean, we would have gotten mixed up here anyways. It's just choppy ass market. So, man, it's my bad. No, I mean, I know it's not financial advice. I know I'm not liable, but I'm still gonna feel bad, bro. I mean, I still got people to look out for, bro. I mean, I pride myself in helping y'all make money, and when I can't, it doesn't feel good. I'll be right back, boys. Gotta let the dogs in. Ugh. Let's just play in our favor too. This shit would be hilarious. Man, the worst part is I went in on futures, bro, and I just opened a brand new account to do an eval. Fucking blew like $1,000 on the eval straight up. So don't think you guys are the only ones losing here. That was just a man. Your boy is tweaking this morning, I suppose. But hey, we gonna get it back though. No reason to dwell. We just need to see a good setup come out of this. AMD still staying in that range. Oracle. Man, what the hell is Oracle doing, bro? Downside of your little fibby, John. Hey, give me the fib. Pounds here, sell off, bounce back. Okay. Why don't you trade SPY instead? Because I like QQQ more. QQQ moves a lot better. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is why I don't trade SPY. SPY looks even worse. Good thing I only did 3 contracts. Still got $700 to work with champ. Bet. Amazon call 230. You know what's crazy? I was about to get 15 comms as well, lol, but I had to think about it for a sec. Yeah, that was good thing you didn't, bro. That was complete brain fart on my part. Complete brain fart. Now the market's just chopping too. Oracle not doing well today. Yeah, it's fine. That's why we went out for March, man. I don't care what it does today, tomorrow, the day after. I care what it does over the next month and a half, 2 months. I would have taken calls for tomorrow if I thought today was going to look good. Or I guess calls for today. Oh, shit. I forgot it's Friday. Trade almost anything today. Nah. Jesus Christ. The market looked like crumbs. QQQ looks the best, and that's saying something. All right, boys. Let's see. Okay, we're going to wait for this breakout. We're going to wait for the retest, and then we're going to wait for the next candle. There you go. What do you think about Netflix with the stock being now at 96? I wouldn't touch it, especially with the Warner Brothers deal definitely falling through. First red this week. Let's make it back. Yeah, you're not ending red, buddy. You're not ending red. I got you, bro. Crushed. Yeah, I want to see us realistically. I want to see us take out this low, preferably, or we break out and actually retest. So I want to take the entry. Honestly, I'm going to wait and take the entry on this point of the move instead of this point. Because market's showing that it obviously wants to be volatile. So, dude, I really just can't believe that happened, dude. That was like actually the craziest Jew fake out I've ever seen. The Judas fake out. Ugh. Yeah, Paramount's probably going to win that deal. Might be like yesterday where we have to wait the whole extra hour to get the nice setup. I mean, shit, I'll do so. Shit all do so. I mean, it definitely looks like we want to break down, but I'm turning off this stupid watermark, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's see if we can close below. Let's see if we can close below. God damn, dude. Stayed in and made profits. You're fucking crazy. You're crazy. Oh my god, that's insane. All right, still looking at these 619 puts. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. All right, small loss on that. It sucks, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Now I can see a little bit of direction here. Should have touched the. So look, here's another EMA lesson right here. Look, we're respecting the 9 EMA. This looks really good. Now, the next time we come up to the 9 EMA, we should see a little bit of respect. Put a little respect on its name. Oh my god, man! I really can't believe that happened. All right, there we go. Now, will we even get a retest is the question. Now, I like this. If we retest this level, I'll get into. But we'll wait. Because I want to... We're at least going to wait until this candle closes here. Because obviously, market wants to be a little funky today. Watch this bitch come back and close green. Okay. All right, so now we'll look for a retest off of this zone right here. The retest of this low. Of course, we're not going to get that. Of course, bro. It just does not look to be our day, bro. What can I say here? Jesus Christ. There you go. So it looks like we're actually going to be able to take these puts, but we want to see a little bit of a pullback here. All right, boys. Once this candle does close, we can get in here. Are you still on 5 minute? No, this is on the 2 minute, I believe. Yeah, it's on the 2 minute. Okay. We are looking good. We are looking good. We are looking good. We can wait for this 5 minute to close if you guys would like. Okay, so the 5 minute candle closure did happen. I'm actually going to look to enter these here. Hold on, boys. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and enter here. Look for this candle to pull back if you'd like. But I'm going to go ahead and get my entry right on that candle right there. Okay. So I'm now in. I have 7 contracts, 619 puts. I'm up 3% for about $21. All All right, we're already up 12%. This shit is light work, bro. This shit is so light work. Oh, fuck. Boys, I'm already up 182. Are you kidding me? 196. This is the position right here. Did I tell y'all we'd make it back, or did I tell y'all we'd make it back? Did I tell y'all we'd make it back or not? What did I tell you? Because I'm pretty sure I told y'all we'd make it back, and I'm pretty sure we're making it back. So I'm pretty sure your boy Buzz is goated. Can we get some W's in the chat? Some W's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. I didn't click send on the Discord. Well, hey, once again, if y'all boys joined up in the live, thank y'all for being here with me. I'm up 37% right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're up 37%. Boys, take trims. Take trims. Take trims. We got bailed by the markets. We're up 33% right here. Oh, my lordy. Up 40% now. My entry price is 99 cents, by the way. Guys, these are fucking mooning. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Everyone should be paid. Everyone should be paid right now. Up 39%. Everyone should be taking profits. I'm up 47% here. 47% here. 60% here. Oh my God, guys. 60 fucking percent. Hold on, let me get a screenshot for you guys. 63% here, boys. Take your trims. Take your trims. Let's go. Let's go. Your boy's cooking. 69% here. 69% here. 82% here, boys. 82%. You're joking. We about to see 100%? Are we about to see 100%? All right, here's 80% right here. 80%. We're up at 86%, 89%, 98%. Boys, these things just went 100%. Oh my God, boys. Who is the fucking GOAT? Who is the fucking GOAT? Who is the fucking GOAT? I better see all of these fucking profits, bro. Bro, I better see all of these profits. Holy shit, guys. These are up 102%. I have one contract left. Just one single contract left. One single contract. Boys, and on MNQ, I just hit a $2,000 fucking banger, baby. Let's go, boys. Okay. Okay. Can I see anybody in the chat that made some money with me today, boys? Let's go. I'm selling out of this last contract. I'm going to take this. Still up 70%. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't get as good of an entry. You still should have gotten a good bit of that. I mean, if I was up 100%, I mean, come on. You got to make something there. But yeah, boys, that's $339 in profit right there. Hell yeah. That helps out because fucking Oracle's down. Hell yeah, boys. Big W's. Big W's. Big W's, baby. Big W's. Holy shit, dude. Let's go. Let's go. I'm full out, by the way. I'm full out. If anybody, like I said, I'm full out. Full out. Lord. Let's go. Let's go. 450 on eval. Good shit, baby. 600 profit, baby. Let's go. Damn, I trimmed 4 of 6, right? It went down 40% to 70%. Good fucking stuff, man. Let's go, baby. Didn't let you get in. Rip. Didn't get in. Rip. Hey, there will always be more opportunities. You know we'll always be here, bro. You know we'll always be here. Now you know. Now you know. Hey, if you can take anything from this, remember what we learned about Orb today. Okay? Remember what we learned about Orb. All this kind of stuff. Make sure you guys take a screenshot of this. Because when we did it right, you guys can clearly see when you do it correctly, unlike how I did it incorrectly the first time, it actually works. You know what I'm saying? But take a screenshot of this if you need. But yeah, great fucking trade. I mean, just absolutely amazing trade. I think that we go lower. I'm probably done trading for the day. I mean, that was great profit. No reason to continue. But yeah, stay in the original put and closed at 70% profit for contract. Good shit, baby. Good shit. Loki got some balls staying in that contract, but good shit. Good shit. There you go, guys. Now this is how we do it. This is how we do it. And look, this was 2 5-minute candles. We just made 100% in 2 5-minute candles. We'll be back for more next week, Buzz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I do want to see all of the profits posted, baby. I want to see everybody post these profits. I want to see some ats. Y'all at me with the profits. Let's see all this, baby. We went absolutely crazy, bro. 100%, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm seeing y'all. Oh my God, is this my boy? 119. Let's go, BXB. I know your ass is in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. NYC, good shit. All of you guys, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, that's why we keep our head on our shoulders. That's why we keep going. That's good shit right there. 100%, my boys. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, let's go. Let's go. Definitely helps out on the day too, as everything else is red. It's definitely nice to see. Hell yeah, baby. Good shit, boys. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Let's get our profits here. BXB been improving like crazy since you joined the Discord. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you. You passed the eval, my brother? Here you go. 1 sec. Give me 2 seconds, boys. But yeah, my boy, he's been killing it, bro. He's actually, that's what I'm saying. This is the whole reason that I capped this stuff. I want to see people actually make strides. I want to be able to actually watch people make moves. All that kind of stuff. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, that's exactly why I have this whole entire Discord, man. I'm not here to make money, man. Okay? I'm here to help y'all make money, man. Like, if I want to do it, I know what I'm doing. I can go do it on my own, but I'd rather see people actually learn and understand and get better at trading. And that's what I've seen, and that's why I love this shit, bro. Okay, so did you pass the eval? 1 second. Let me show you. Here, I'll show you guys the entire. There's that MNQ alert. Hold on. Okay, well, here is the eval, boys. Okay, so here you go, blah, blah, blah. Here's the eval. Obviously, we took a trade. We trimmed out of it, so it says that we took 2 losses today, but we only took 1. This was the mess up. But hey, not too bad. Okay, could be worse. Could be worse. This is the first day on this eval. Could be worse. Probably about done on this. But we'll try and get to that $1,500 threshold. We'll see if I continue to trade, but probably won't. Buzz of fucking Wall Street. Type shit, bro. Type shit. You know. So we'll see if we can pass this eval. I've been kind of messing around with evals, trying different strategies, seeing what will work and what doesn't work, especially for evals, because you got to trade them different than live. I mean, I know I can trade a live account, but I don't want to take weeks to trade an eval. So if I'm gonna blow an eval, that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, baby. I do believe that we are coming up on yesterday's low. So if any of you guys are futures traders, we can take a scalp off of this low. If you guys really, really want to. I'm going to put a buy limit for 10. This is probably going to be my last trade of the day. And I'll show you guys. I'm going to switch over to futures now. So here's futures. Okay, we have yesterday's low, which really we can put it right around here. Okay. Prior day low right here. Come watch. And this is on MNQ if anybody's looking, but I think we can just get a quick little bounce. Hopefully, I can get a few points here, and hopefully, we can get as close as we can to a couple hundred. Get to that $1,500 threshold. Love to see it. Love to see it. Give me 2 seconds here, boys. All right, if this doesn't happen, that's fine with me. If anybody else has any questions, I got a little notepad in front of me. I want to make sure that I keep giving you guys the education that you're needing and wanting. So if anybody has anything, either comment it right now, please. We can either go over it and I can write down some notes to show everybody else, or DM me, please, 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 please. Because one of the struggles that I have, and this is probably like my biggest struggle with almost everything, I'm not very good at knowing what people need versus what they want. So I need to know what you guys need to know to get better, because it's very hard when some of the stuff I already know. So in my head, I already know it. Maybe you guys don't. So that kind of stuff is going to help out a lot. So if you guys have any ideas on things that you're questioning, any of that, let me know. You're gonna end your life, bro. Why? What are you talking about? Made $42, got out early, but profit's profit. Let's go. Hey, that's still profit. What you mean, big man? Don't be doing all that. You ain't got to do that. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. How much does it cost to open a futures account? For Top Step, it's $50 and $89. So you can buy one for $50, and then you pay $150 when you pass, or you just pay $89 flat. I personally pay $89 flat. All good, big man. There's always gonna be more opportunities, man. You can't think like that. There's opportunity everywhere. I know it sucks, but there is opportunity everywhere. Find it where it lies. So Tesla pulled back. Let's see what their orb is looking. Pulled back into orb. Okay. Interesting. I think that we do go lower. I still do like this buy order that I have down here. What did orb mean? Orb is opening range breakout. Opening range breakout. Aiden Jensen, you can shoot me a DM. I'll help you out. All that stuff is locked right now, so I'll help you out. But it is a cheaper month by month membership price for sure. I believe it comes out to, I think you basically get 2 months for free. So it's 350. Yeah, so it comes out to $29 a month instead of $50. So it is definitely worth it in my opinion. So, all right, boys. Well, we're gonna take a little quick stab at this. I don't want to do anything crazy, but I do want. I honestly might even go down a little bit lower. Nah, I don't think we bust through this range. I really don't. I can see this being a bigger time frame bounce too. good feeling. Yeah, me too. Dude, that should look good. Okay, so we got PDL here. Prior day low. Okay. Huge reversal candle would be nice. That's what I'm expecting to see off this bounce. I'd love to see a reversal. I might even go down to it. We'll just see if we get filled. Rewind the video back for a bit for orb opportunity for screenshot. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I got you, bro. Okay, here you go. Okay. So look, you guys can we can break down this whole thing. Look. Break down this whole thing. You guys are still here with me. You guys are the goats. Okay, look. So we were able to get our entry right here. We were able to get it on this candle right here. On this candle that turned red. Remember when we were getting it when it was green? This candle was green. Okay, we got it when it was getting bought up, right? And that's something. If you didn't, this is just a lesson. But this is or wait, no, we got it on this candle. Which candle did we get it on? I honestly don't remember which one we took it on, but let's just say one of these candles. So let's just say this candle. But yeah, so look, we get exactly what we want here. Okay, so let's go over the rules again. Okay, you can see entry needs a 2-minute break out of the orb. Okay, so we establish our orb. Those are the high and low numbers, right? Okay, then you look for a retest on the 2-minute time frame for your entry. If no retest, 5-minute or 15-minute is when you enter. Okay, so look, we did this a little bit different. So look, right, we fucked it up here. Look, we got the break. Cool, that's step one. But we didn't get the retest. Okay, so that was where we messed up. We didn't get the retest, so that was a wash. That was a bad play. But on the second time around, where we do break through, right, we don't get a retest, but we do get that 5-minute candle closure right here, and that's when I entered. When we saw that, we entered on this candle, so it was that candle. So we did enter on the top of this candle right here, and still massive, 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 massive upside. Well, downside, but upside for us. So hold on, I'll break that down again, but I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this real quick. Make sure I get filled here. Okay, let me run through these questions. What does orb mean? Opening range breakout. Opening range breakout. How do you know which buzzbot? All right, let's see. How do you know which buzzbot play to take? That's completely preference based. Do your own, due diligence on that. If you like, personally, I like QQQ the most. I also like Tesla and AMD. Those are really the only ones that I trade. But I know a lot of people like, Nvidia. I know a lot of people like a bunch of other stuff. So there's a bunch of options. But you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we just broke low of day. Oh. Okay. A few more trades away from 10K. Hey, we getting there, baby. We getting there, baby. Okay. All right, boys, we were able to execute that order right there for a small win of about $100. But that puts us up at 1,200. I'm probably going to lock myself out of this account now. I might take one more small trade, but I'm realistically going to lock myself out here. Okay, so let's go back over this orb. How many people? We still got 22. All right. I'll get this explained here because I do have some. Okay, so look, we were able to break down. Let's go ahead and put the 2, 2, 5. Okay, here you go. So really, what we should have done is just continue to hold. We could have continued to hold those runners, but after taking that loss, okay, because these are up 390% now. Are you kidding me? No, these are up 157. So these are up 160% now. Oh my god. We went crazy. Oh my god. But yeah. So we were able to take this, look pretty good. With your stop loss, you're going to be able to put it right here. So you're going to put it at this breakout candle right here. This is what I'm talking about, that breakout candle. And then target lower. So yeah, we're looking really good. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. We look, dude, good shit. Good shit. Really happy with how we did today. Battled some adversity, as they say, but overall came out with a W, both on futures and on the in the account here. These are up 217%, by the way. Oh my god, 235%, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. $267%, by the way. Holy shit. Dude, 290% now. Wow, dude. I wish we would have caught all that. Yeesh. Buzz, I'm up 174% this week because of you, my boy. Oh my god, BXB. Let me see them profits, my dude. That shit is crazy. Good shit. Man, good shit, bro. That's crazy. No liquidity. Nobody has money to buy stocks. Yeah, I would have thought we would have seen. Yeah, I mean a bounce here, or below, obviously, but. All right, well we got the min back at work, so I'll probably go ahead and end this live here, boys. I might jump in the VC if anybody wants to come chat with me in the VC. Okay. All right, boys. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna hop out here. Good shit, bro. I love seeing that, bro. W. Is SPY? Did SPY still not break its orb low? Why did SPY not alert to the Discord? Will you do more trades? I might. I got some stuff to do. I got some stuff to do, so I don't know. But if I see anything, obviously I'll alert it. Y'all know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and film an orb video for you guys real quick, and then do some other housekeeping stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, boys. Great trade. Great trade. Yeah, baby, absolutely killing it. All right, boys. Well, yeah, dude, just an insane day. Good shit, everyone. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all later. I will catch y'all on the flip. Let me know and shoot me a DM or anything if you guys need anything. I'll be here.